of just buttons in general in XD and how we can create them and what we can do with them. Because it is something that I do see that type sizing and like kind of spacing around the buttons. So something I did want to go over there. So the Hole-in-One mobile app is a bakery, and they have a new app where customers can order online. They'd like customers to create an account on their mobile app so they can gather the data. So the ask is Hole-in-One has been selling their baked goods to distributors for years. In this competitive market, they'd like to have an app. They'd like to have an app created that will gather data about the users' demographic information, their buying habits, etc. They'll use this information to market products to use with specific characteristics. They want to see a login and a sign-up system that also includes a profile of the customer that they need to create. So once you log in and sign up, you go ahead and create that profile. They'd like to offer an incentive, so 15% off shipping, free shipping, and anything else that you guys might want to integrate into there. Feel free to entice the user to create that account. They ask, to entice the user to create a My Account screen and ask for information from the user, including a profile photo, a username and a password, and then obviously a confirmation screen, because we always want to have that, because sometimes it's tough. We're like, did that go through? So making sure you add that in there as well. And then that sends a promo code to them after creating that profile. They'd like to see a prototype of an easy to use login system that is both functional and modern. And they also really like the dark mode look. So be sure when you're creating, you create in the dark mode, because that's what the client wants. So what y'all have to do is, always says choose a UI tool. We're using XD. Then create the screens outlined in the ask. So these are going to include a startup screen with the name of the company with possible login and sign up buttons, an actual login and sign up screen with appropriate interface design, a way for users to sign up with their email or a social media account, or to sign into their accounts, one or the other. They'd like a forget password link and screen allows them to change or update their password. And then once they've signed up or signed in, they'd like to see a screen that asks them to add more information about themselves for a My Account screen. So things like adding a profile photo, some basic demographic information, etc. Then they'd like to entice the customer to create the profile by offering them an incentive. So they don't know what the offer is quite yet. They'd like to propose something. They'd like a mechanism that sends an email or a code to a phone number that they provided that confirms their account as well. And then that says one here. So create a prototype of the system to show the client how it works. So I do want it all working and connected, please. Obviously, we research always, check out other sign-up flows with other apps and UI templates, and then using those kits. If you folks use XD, when you go to find their kits, there's ones there that you can use as inspiration. Obviously, use your intuition of what you've experienced and what you find frustrating or that you feel works. And then we make that prototype and obviously always test. I'm going to submit that link into the Dropbox.